So I believe we're officially live. This is my first Facebook Live, so everybody bear with me a little bit, but I'm really excited to see everyone and be here with Angel City Sports. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Josh Lucas. I am the new programs manager with Angel City Sports. I've been here since February, and I know I've gotten to meet a bunch of athletes and family members at the events, all the different sports that we've been doing since we've been able to be back in person in May and July. We did a ton during the Angel City Summer Series presented by the Hartford. But today we have some very, very exciting news. The 2021 Angel City Games presented by the Hartford registration is now live. So we are super, super excited. We want to get everybody there on December 18th and 19th at Los Angeles High School. We are going to be doing 2 days of crazy amount of sports. So many sports. I'm excited to see some of my favorite sports, which will be making their debut at the Angel City Games presented by the Hartford. So what I want to do now during this live is give people a chance just to hopefully have some of their questions answered about the registration process. We are using a new platform this year, which is the Active Network platform. So we've built this out. This is the first time we're using it. So there might be a couple questions and a few bumps along the way, but I'm here to get everybody signed up to make sure you can do all the sports that you want to do. So we're going to go through the steps about the registration instructions. I know a couple people have already registered, so if you're tuning in or you get a chance to watch us, hopefully if you have questions or want to schedule additional sports, you can go back in and do that as well. So the first thing I want to emphasize is this year for the Angel City Games, everybody can participate, whether you are an athlete with a disability or an athlete without a disability. We really want to encourage our adaptive athletes to invite a family member or a friend, someone they know close to them, to come try the sports that they love and they play. And we can put them in a chair and have them try out some wheelchair basketball or wheelchair tennis, for example. We can hand them a blindfold. They can jump into goal ball or try judo. So this is for everybody. The whole Angel City family, community, everyone who wants to try sport, this is for you. So the first thing you need to do when you're thinking about registering for the Angel City Games is determining your role. So we have 3 roles that we want people to fall into the category, which will help for planning your day. So the first is the athlete role. An athlete is anybody who wants to actively participate in the sport. So again, this could be a child or an adult, and they may have a disability or they may be non-disabled, okay? You would classify as an athlete if you want to actively jump into the sport and play. These will be the only people that are allowed to participate in the sports at the event, okay? So really want to emphasize that. Make sure you know if you're going to be participating to register as an athlete. The second role is the family supporter role. So this is for anybody who does not plan to actively participate in the sport, but will be spectating their family or friends and wants to take part in the non-sport special event activities like our Angel City Holiday Hangout happening Saturday evening. Okay, so this is for the family and supporters. Again, this may also be a child or an adult. They may have a disability or they may not. Because of some of the health guidelines that we're going to be following with the venue, we need to get as close of an accurate count as possible. So everybody for this event needs to be registered. Even if you're not planning on, like I said, participating in the sports, please register under the family supporter role if you're going there with your athlete. So if it's a family of 4 and there's only 1 athlete, we need the other 3 to register as the family supporter for which day they plan on coming. So that way we can get as close to an accurate count as we possibly can, okay? And the last role we have is the volunteers. Volunteers are for adults specifically. If you are an adult who would love to help run the event, whether it's in the sports, at the registration table, helping with the food and just moving things around the venue, all kinds of stuff. We'll take any help we can get, but you will register as a volunteer, okay? Volunteers are adults, but they may or may not have a disability, okay? So everyone needs to register. Like I said, find the appropriate role for you. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me by email, and I will help point you in the right direction. Okay. Step number 2. This is the fun part. This is looking at the schedule and determining your Angel City Games presented by the Hartford, how busy you want to be. This is your adventure. You create your own adventure. So we have over 16 plus adaptive sports this year. So I'm going to read them off. This is a long list, but I want to go through to make sure everybody knows everything that we're offering. So we have air rifle, bocce, goalball, judo, table tennis, wheelchair football, wheelchair tennis, five-a-side soccer, amputee soccer, archery, fitness, rowing, sitting volleyball, throwing, shot put, and javelin, and we have a wheelchair basketball competition. We actually have 2 competitions. We have a wheelchair basketball competition and a wheelchair tennis competition. And then we also have the toddler games. So that is a ton of sports. So we created a schedule on, it will be posted on the Angel City Games website, of course, and it also will be available in the downloadable instructions that you can go in, see what sports are happening what day, and you can start to make your selection. So in total, you can pick up to 8 sport clinics, 4 on Saturday and 4 on Sunday. So if you want to be really busy, you can do up to 8 different things. We have a question. Can we describe what fitness is? Yes, fitness is going to just be adapted, not CrossFit, but it's going to be adapted fitness. We're probably going to do some circuit training, get people's heart rates up, get them moving, and it's going to be adapted for all different types of ability levels. So you don't have to have any experience. If you want to learn different tips and tricks of workouts that you can do at home, that'll be the fitness one. Good question. So step 2, like I said, you'll look through the list. You can determine which sports you want to participate in and what sessions for the day. So like I said, there's 2 sport clinic sessions before lunch, 2 after lunch, and then on Saturday evening, we have the Angel City Holiday Hangout, which you should also register for. That's one of our special events. On Sunday, we have 2 sport clinic sessions before lunch, and we have 2 after lunch. Now, if you choose to register for one of the competitions, just know you will not be able to join in the clinic while the tournament is going to be going on. You'll have to be ready and prepared for when it's your turn to jump into the tournament. However, if you get eliminated from the tournament early, whether it's in wheelchair basketball or wheelchair tennis, you may go and try and walk on at one of the clinics that is happening after you've been eliminated. So can't guarantee. It'll be based on participation numbers, but you can try if you're eliminated early. So you can do up to 8 things. So look at that schedule, circle what you want, and try to make sure when you're registering to not overlap. So each session is labeled Saturday, first session, Saturday, second session. So when you're looking at your cart, you should have none of the same number. So you can't register for 2 Saturday second session sports, just to be clear. So again, up to 4 things per day. Okay. And lastly, you will follow the links on the website, which we put in the chat, and you will be able to add all of these clinics to your cart. When you're looking at the web page too, on the left side, you'll be able to click what sports you want. It'll help you easily find them to add them to your cart. You'll be able to put everything in your cart and then go to checkout. When you go to the checkout, you will create an active network account, which will save all of your information. So when you register for more Angel City Sports events, clinics, competitions, Beyond Sport, everything, you'll have all the information that we need already there for you, and you'll be able to just quickly register, place more activities in your cart, and do that in the future. So when you check out, you will receive a confirmation email. And if you have any questions at all, you guys can email me anytime, of course. My email is on the instructions. It's on the website. I am the contact person. So feel free to email me with questions so we can get you to the games and in all the sports that you want to try and learn for the first time. So super excited to get everyone there. So, and then the last step is on the downloadable instructions. We provided a blank template that once you've picked your own adventure and you've gotten all your sports, you can write them in. You can print it out, write in the sports that you want to do, and you have your own little roadmap. So when you show up to the games, after you get checked in, you already have a copy of your schedule, and you will know exactly how busy you're going to be that day, how many sports you're going to be running, jumping, throwing, rolling, running, everything, getting everybody pumped up to move. So we are so excited for this. We've been waiting a long time to get this all put together and announced for everybody. So we cannot wait to get everybody there. There is limited capacity in each of the sport clinics, so don't wait. If you want to come and play sports, register starting today. It is officially live. We have a couple registrations already, so jump in. Get mom and dad, whoever you need to help you with. If you need help registering, tell them I can't wait to go to the Angel City games presented by the Hartford. I need signed up, and they will help you put everything in your cart. So I'm going to hang on here for just another minute and see if there's any questions rolling through. I am excited to see one of my favorite sports, which is goalball. For those of you who don't know, goalball is a Paralympic sport for athletes who are blind. We are actually offering a couple new sports for athletes who are blind at this year's Angel City Games, and goalball is going to be one of those feature sports. We will also have five-a-side soccer right next to amputee soccer, which is really cool. So even though there are two different classifications, we're going to see all kinds of soccer happening next to one another, and it's going to be moving. It's going to be a great atmosphere. We're so excited, like we said, to get the Angel City family back together again. Yes, Eric said he is super excited for air rifle. I agree. We're going to have air rifle, and then if you're an athlete who's blind or visually impaired, we'll have two laser rifles with audio cues. So again, everyone is going to be in the gym together. I really do want to see that too, Eric. I've heard really cool things and gotten to see a little demo. So I'm excited for that. But wait for a couple more questions. And like I said, just as a reminder, this is December 18th and 19th. It is a Saturday and a Sunday. And that is going to be at Los Angeles High School, which is on Olympic Boulevard. So we will be at a new venue, but we're all going to be together having a great time and playing all the sports that we love. So, okay. If we don't have any other questions, like I said, registration is now open, guys. The 2021 Angel City Games presented by the Hartford is live to register. Don't wait. Switch over right now. Go to the angelcitygames.org and click the links. Register under the appropriate role, and we cannot wait to see everybody there. So thank you, everybody.